Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nal Luthra, your robotics mentor, and you are watching Coding Vlogs Junior. And this is Robotics 101. Okay, guys, so we are here. Many comments. Okay, hey, Dhansari M. So I would recommend you go and watch previous lectures so you know exactly what we're talking about. If you're new in this channel in this video, you should go and watch all the different videos, descriptions. Link is in the description below. You can just go there, watch all the previous videos, and then come to this lecture. But today we are starting something new, so if you just want to see how it goes, you can watch this lecture as well. But again, I will recommend you to go come with series part, but that's fine. If you're new here, you don't want to go series, you can just start it from here and just look at the videos. I'm not sure you will going to get understand everything we're talking about, but let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, so today we will be working on our first great project, first project. Okay, what is 101? Nothing, it's just a terminology I use, nothing specifically. Okay, guys, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. I got some good evenings. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, thank you. This is just good evening. That's cool. Okay, so let's start with today's lecture. Everyone might be remembering of what we call about our previous smart red light kind of a thing, which we developed. We developed about how we're going to make it, and then we started developing it. So this is exactly how we'll be doing it today. Before starting the lecture, I would like every one of you to please go to GitHub and download this folder, music folder, because you guys would require, okay, this is my private repository, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to make this repository public. You go to this Coding Vlogs Junior and download all the music which should be with you guys. Just give me a moment, it's happening. Okay. All right, so go to CB Junior. Okay, I'm just sharing you with you guys the link. Okay, it's here, guys. Okay, yeah. So go to this right over here and download this music folder. Okay, some people are saying just give the link to the chat. Okay, so yes, I've shared the link with you guys in the chat. Okay, guys, so just go to there. Okay, if you just find this CB Junior thing, just go to Robotics 101 Air Piano. Okay, and just go to it and just look through it. Download this music folder. That's extremely important for this whole tutorial. Okay, someone's saying drum rolls. Okay, Raymond, let's have it. Alexa, drum roll, please.
Okay.
Now we'll start with it. Yeah, people love drum rolls. I don't know why, but yeah, it's good. It's fun. Drum rolls are fun. Always fun. Okay, guys, so let's start. I don't think there's any comments which have to be taken care of. So let's start with the processing code. Okay, let's first understand what we are going to do today, and then we'll start with the code. Setup of what, Vatsal? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, got it. So you want that? Okay, fine. I will just share with you guys. Give me a moment for that as well. I'll just share with you what you guys have to build. So while I'm teaching you guys, so you can build this thing. So I use my thermocol thing. Okay, I got some thermocol with me, so I use thermocol. I use this. What do you call it? It's right over here with me. Yeah, I use this sticks. I got many sticks. Extra sticks. Just break it from the center, maybe like this. Okay, and you get extremely decently sharp thing. Just break it again. No, it's good enough. You can use it and just plug it right where you want to, and it should be right, extremely right, and it's good. It's done. Now it will stick the way it should. You can also use your toothpicks with it. Okay, so it will work. Toothpicks will work. That's fine. Yes, I will show you the wiring. I will show you every single thing. Don't have to worry about that. How to download the files. Okay, I will just share with you how to download the files. Download zip, exactly. So just go and download the zip from your. Okay, let me show it to you guys how it should be done. Okay, guys. So just go to code, click on download zip. That will start in a moment. Okay, it will just start. Download zip again. Sorry, click this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's downloaded. Open it up. You will get your folder something like this. Okay, just extract it somewhere. Got music thing. Okay, just extract it somewhere and keep it safe, and we'll talk about it after some time. Okay, so that's what all. So this is how I have to make it. I have made it like an L shape, as you guys can see right over here, right? So that's how you can make it. I will be attaching I got these IR sensors, which you guys have. Everyone was talking about this. So we will just write it like, okay, so we'll just plan it over here later on. Okay, I'm not doing this thing as of now. I'm just trying to explain you what I'm going to build. So then you will guys be able to make everything together. Okay, so let's not go deep. Just someone was asking for me, so I just said. Which mic am I using? I'm using a mic that comes up with my webcam, nothing new. Okay, so let's talk about the piano thing. Let's start it. Okay, guys. So let's start the piano. So what we are going to build over here is something like this. Okay, so we have our whole bar with us. Okay, so we have many IR sensors. So this will be my IR sensors. Okay, so I'll just use two colors for IR sensors. One is green and one is black. Okay, so let's call it like this. All right. So I'm going to use 4 with me. You can go 13, 12, 11, whatever guys you want to, but I'm just going with 4. I'm just showing 5. Let's take 5. Fine. Okay, guys. So this is what our IR sensor thing looks like. So we are going to make something like this. Okay. So these are all my IR sensors. Okay, guys. So some can have, like, if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or up to 13 IR sensor, it doesn't matter. It's not about how many sensors you have. It's about how you make the thing. Okay, so it's absolutely fine if you got 1 IR sensor or 2, because I'm getting many comments on the down section below that, okay, I have 1 IR sensor or 2, so this, it's fine. We got 1, cool. We got 2, absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to take these IR sensors, okay, now connect it with Arduino. How? First, we need a breadboard. So we'll be using a breadboard right over here. Okay, so this is my Arduino. This is my Arduino. So I'm using 5 volts over here and 1 ground over here. So I'm connecting all my sensors with 5 volts and ground. So let me draw the 5 volt and ground for you guys. So let's say this is my 5 volts and this is my ground. Okay, so connection is pretty simple. Just connect your, these are my 5 volts. This is my ground. Okay. So now connect all these things together. So then, sorry, you don't have to actually record the audio files. I've already sent to you, so you can use that. But you can Google all the audio files of piano, so you can just download it if you want to. Okay, so now just connect it like this. Okay, so this is your 5 volts, and just connect all the 5 volts together first of all. Now let's connect all the ground. Okay, I think this works. Let me move this first of all. Let me connect this also in the same manner. This is my 5 volts and this is my ground. Okay, so once you get everything done, okay, so this is how it is. Yeah, well, I'll try to complete whole thing in one class, but that depends on how many doubts you guys have. But yeah, I will try to do it in one class. That's my plan. Okay, so that's how you have to do it, and then later on you have to connect all your things with your Arduino right over here. Okay, so it goes to Arduino. So we will be using pin number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these are pins we will be using. So just connect your IR sensor in similar manner and stick it exactly like that. So this is my breadboard. This is my Arduino, and this is your thing which you guys have built. Yes, someone is asking me, is this a breadboard? Yeah, this is my breadboard. This is my breadboard. Okay, so this is my breadboard. We're using pin number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's how we're going to program. Sorry, I've already started the class. I'm just explaining you how we're going to build today. So class already been started. Okay, guys, so let's move forward. Let's start with our thing. Let's understand how we're going to do it. So this is what the setup is all about. And from this, the connection will go from here to your PC, right? Where your processing software is running. Okay, in the processing software, what's exactly happening is we are getting different signals from Arduino. So Arduino is sending you signals. Okay, these signals will be received by your processing software, your PC or whatever you guys call it, and that will actually play whatever we want it to play. So this is my list of audios. Let me rub it all together. I've already shared the GitHub link. Okay, again, I will just share with you guys. Okay, so this is a list of my audio which I've already shared with you guys. This is my software which we are going to write. Some people have joined just now, so I'm just going to share once more our link to where you have to download. So this is the link, guys. GitHub/CBJunior/Air Piano Robotics 101. So go to this link and download all your music files. Again, I'm not going to share it again. This is the last time I'm going to share it. Those who have not seen it, please see it. That's all. Okay, so moving forward a bit, I would say this is the list of audios which you guys have. We have the software which is going to build, and there where the data is coming from Arduino. So today we will try to actually complete at least our processing thing. Okay, we will try to make it as quick as possible, and then we will go with Arduino. We will program the Arduino, and then we will set the whole thing up, and then we will see how it goes. So let's start with today's lecture, and let's start with code of Arduino. Sorry, processing. Okay, so are you guys ready? Alexa, drum roll please, and let's start with something. Alexa, drum roll please. Alexa, drum roll please.
Okay.
Guys, let's start. Okay, so before starting, you guys need to install something up. So just click over here, sketch, click on import library, click on add library. That's what you have to guys do. Okay, so go to add library, you will get something like this. Search for sound. This is the library which we are talking about. Just click on install, you will install this library. It is called Processing Foundation. Provides a simple way to work with audio. So install this library which is called sound in the section of Arduino. Okay, just go there and download this library. I think you have forgotten the first lecture, Chetan. I did explain that thing extremely good manner. Everything is short inside, so just watch the previous lecture. I would say I don't know what I can show now. This is I've explained multiple times. Okay, so now when you have installed the library, let me start in the code so you can just follow me up. Okay, so it's in code processing dot sound dot star. Okay, this is something which you have to import. Next we have to import processing, import processing dot serial dot star. Okay, so that's the two libraries we're going to import. The serial library is used for communication with Arduino. Okay, used to what? Used to play with sound. Okay, I think we're good to go now from here. Okay, so let's start something. So now I'm going to create an array. Those who already know array, it's good. Those who don't, I'm just going to explain it a quick way to you. Okay, I actually have explained array pretty good number of times. Let me open my pen. Okay, here's my pen. All right, so with this thing, we're actually creating our array of an object. Don't worry, I'm not going with speed of light. Someone is saying I'm going with speed of light. Don't worry, I'm not going with speed of light. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the font as well. Just give me a minute. Okay, so let's say font should go. What font not change? That's weird. Let me see. Okay, sorry, your console size, not console. I should say this size to 4. Okay, this looks good to me. Okay. So yeah, I can read the font. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I've increased the font. I've increased the font. I've increased the font. Everyone's talking about the font now. Leave the font. Now we move forward a bit. So let's program something up. Let's set something like this. So we call sound file. We call it an array. Okay. Let's make it file new. We say sound file, and let's give up to, okay, so we will be starting with 13 for now because I got many different sounds. So I will just play with my keyboard first of all and see how it goes. So what I'm doing over here, let me explain this line and then move forward a bit. So what exactly is happening over here is there is an object called sound file. So this is a data type. Okay, this is my data type. Okay, I'm creating an array of this. So as you can see, this is how I create an array thing. I'm listing, okay, I want 13 different objects of exactly same data type. So that's the whole idea. Okay, so this is what I'm doing over here. This new means I'm allocating the memory to do the whole thing. So this is what we're doing. So basically allocating memories means storing something on RAM altogether. But again, I've explained this number of times to you guys, so I'm not going to go in depth in this thing. But what you guys need to understand is what I'm creating as of now. This is a sound file object, and I'm creating an array of a sound file object, so I can store multiple sounds together in a single location, so I can access them easily. That's the whole. So if you don't want to do this, it's fine. You can just write sound file and call it file1 is equal to new, and this whole thing over here. Okay, and then create file2, file3, file4, and it will be a long list you guys have to do. So just to make it smaller, I'm using an array, nothing else. Array is not that important for the whole scenario. It's just like to make the program easy. Okay, guys, now moving forward, we call about sound file. Okay, so we say serial port, which is also an extremely important thing, I would say. So I will call it PORT port. So this is used to actually communicate with Arduino. Everyone already know about this, so I'm not going to dip analysis of what is happening. Go and watch previous lectures if you have forgotten, because I just explained that in the last section, so I don't think you have. Okay, so let's call about void setup. Okay, we call about void setup. Now let's set the size. If I want size of something, let's say 640, 350. No one asked me why I'm setting this size, just a random number. You can select whatever size you want to, hardly matters. Okay, so we are setting background. So 255 sounds good to me. Okay, so that's all. Now, as we have selected the file, what we have to do is we have to pick up the sound files. To do that, first we need to understand something, where to actually access the files. Now click on file. Now click on save as. When you click on save as, you see okay, I've just put previous codes, the processing thing. So let me show you guys where your documents have been stored. When you go to your my computer, okay, you go to your processing, which is in PC. Go to documents. There's a processing. What do you call it? Folder. Just go to the processing folder, and over there you will see your whole whatever the codes you have written and whatever things you have talked about. So it's right over here. Okay, so let's say I'm just starting this one, so I'm going to save it. Let's save it thing with, well, let's take a name. Okay, let's guess a name. So we can say Air Piano Live. Okay, so we are having a live session, so we call it Air Piano Live. Okay, so we have this Air Piano Live with us, so it should be over here somewhere. Okay, so let me open it again. Okay, it's not coming over here. That's weird. It should come over here. Let me check it again. It's where it's saved. Go to save as. Okay, by mistake I've saved inside some wrong folder. So I'll just take a step back and save it over here. Cool. So now let me refresh it again. Yeah, we got over here. So this is what we have. It's called Air Piano Live. Those who can't see it, let me zoom it a bit. Now I think it's much more visible. Yeah. So we have this folder called Air Piano Live. Okay, just open this folder. You get your whole your code over here. So exactly at this location, which is in my PC documents processing and Air Piano Live, this is what I am using. So I am going to store my sound files exactly at this location. So I've already copied my sound files. I'm just going to drag and paste it. So okay, that's how I get all my sound files exactly at what location. You can link anything you want to using serial communication. You can use Python, Java, JavaScript, whatever language you want to, and using serial communication, you can connect that with Arduino. So that's not a problem at all. Okay, guys, now moving forward, you guys might have already connected this. Okay, so that's how you copies all your folders, all your small little files all together. Okay, so I think this is good for us. Now let's move a little bit ahead. So we have already set this up. Okay, I guess everyone has done it. So let me write a small piece of code now and see how it goes. So let's say for, now that's why I was using arrow, because now I can use my favorite, what do you call it, loop thing. Okay, so let's call it less than 13. We call it I plus plus. All right. So let's say string s is equal to I plus 1 plus. Okay. So what I'm exactly happening over here is I'm just trying to make it what do you call it, in a string format, so it goes a better way to actually read it. What do you want if you can just write all the strings all together? I will give you time to write the code. Don't you worry. I will give you the whole time to write the code. It's fine. I'm not just going fast. I'm just trying to explain some things. That's all. I'm not going fast. Don't worry. Okay, so we got all the thing over here. So that's a file. Okay, that's what we are using over here. As you can see, this is the file thing. So we call file I. This is equal to new sound file. Okay, so this comma s, where s is my string, and this will change something like this. Okay, so let's see the output altogether. Nothing will come actually. So if you want to see something, you can say so let's say, okay, let's just say print ln and just write s to it. Okay, now we just click on run. As you can see, I got all the folders I need, right? So I got all the files I need. If you guys can see all these files, then I think work is fine. If you don't ignore this thing. Okay, if you got this error, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's nothing. It's just information. It's not an error. So let me know, guys, if you have done up till here now. So then I will continue. Okay, hey, then sorry, I'm writing the code in processing. I guess you are new here. You already told me that. We use processing to write the codes. I would extremely would suggest you that you go and look at the previous lectures. That would be better for you, so you know exactly what we are doing. But yeah, this is the processing software which I'm using to write the codes. So guys, have you all done up till here? And then I'm going to move forward. So I'm just hoping you guys have. So I'm waiting. Yeah, I will share the code. I will upload the code exactly at same location, which is where I've uploaded all the audio files. I'm going to upload the code exactly at same location. So I just want to, I was trying to go a little bit fast. So guys, we can just complete the whole thing today. But if you go slow, then it will take one more class to get there done. So that's on you guys. Okay, Ujjwal has done it. Okay, Ujjwal, great. Aryan has not. Okay, so let me write something more, guys. So you guys, okay. So let's click on draw. Okay, so let's say white draw. Everyone aware of this. So let's play up some files altogether. Okay, so let's for int I is equal to 0, I less than 13. That's what we have. We'll call it I plus plus. Okay, and then we just say file I dot and it will play the file, and we say delay for what? Let's have a delay for about 1 second. Okay, so let's play it all and see how it goes. And we're going to repeat it forever, so it's not going to stop sometime. That's not happening. Okay, so did anyone, like, I'm hoping everyone did listen to the sound which was coming, right? So I'm hoping everyone did listen to the sound which was coming, and you guys tried yourself. So you will also be able to listen all the sounds that, okay, these all are things which we're able to read in processing. So what's happening is we're able to read all the files which we have thrown in the folder. Now we can actually read it and play it. I hope everyone was good up till here. I'm just hoping everyone is actually good up till here. Great, great. Saris also had done it, as well as done it. Great. Okay, so let's move a little forward now. Let's move this thing because this was a testing thing. So let's write testing thing. Okay, so let's call this testing thing and just comment this whole thing first of all. So just let me comment this whole thing. Okay. So now let's write some good code and let's see how it goes. So so before actually going with what do you call it, Arduino thing, let's straight away go to Arduino. That's fine. Let's go to the Arduino. That's good. So with the if let's say 0 is, again we have already done about it, 4 dot label. Okay. All right. So we say if it's greater than this thing. All right. So we say string str is equal to whatever it is read from the Arduino. We say port dot read string. Right. That's what you guys do. We read the string from the port, which is generated after the Arduino, and so on. We say port and so on and so on. We say int else, which is equal to str. Right. So we just say float str. Right. That's something you guys do. And then later on convert my float to int. Remember, we did this exactly same thing in the last class as well. Yes, you can record your own voice and just store the where I'm storing all my audio files. You can store yours. It will work for you guys. Okay, so moving forward, we say print ln and s, so we know what exactly is happening as of now. All right, so let's move forward. Now we say if s is equal to 1. If it's s is equal to 1. And there's something more you guys need to understand. When I was making this whole software and making the whole program, I came across a problem that when I was playing the piano, the air piano thing, for example, I'm playing sound A, the A was continuously getting played up until I'm leaving this thing. So what we have to keep in mind that, okay, when something is getting played and we leave the thing, we should stop it as well. We should just cancel it when it stops playing. So we say not file of 0 first of all dot is playing, right? And we say file is something wrong. Okay, we say file 0 dot play. That means we are playing it. Sure, then Sadi, I will send the file. I will upload the file on the GitHub when the whole thing is done. Again, you getting confused because you have not this thing before. Actually, we were practicing this thing for last couple of weeks. So everyone else is comfortable. I think you are going to follow because you have not done before. I will share the file on GitHub. You can download it from there. That's not a problem. So don't worry about that at all. Again, one more thing I would like to. Okay, is there something else? Yes, you can actually break it. You can use this thing. You can say file 0 dot stop. This also works. Okay, so what I was doing is basically I'm using this thing. It's called is playing. If this file is actually playing, it will effective immediately let you know, okay, I'm playing. So I'm saying, okay, if it's playing, it will return true, and I'm saying it's not. So whole thing will become actually false. So this file won't be played if this is already being played. So that's the whole idea. So okay, showing variable. Okay, so have you declared this? If you have not declared, that's what's showing this does not exist. If you have declared this, it won't show like that. Okay, so just check it out. Those who got more doubts, okay, how exactly sound works with processing, I'm just sharing with you guys one small documentation kind of a thing. So if you guys want to play some more with the sound, you can actually. We'll just show you guys. all right. So we got this sound library with us, okay. So we can say list, volume, we got multiple things over here. You can go sound library / sound. We got low pass, we got sound files, okay. So you can just say it's got play, it's got pause. You can go with pause. You can say is playing. We can say loop, amp, pan, rate, stop. We got many different things, okay. So just whatever you guys want, you can just take it from there. You want to create jump or frames or duration, so you can play with it. It's called sound file, okay. It's an object called sound file. You can just go through it. It's called in the link processing.org/reference/library/soundfile.html. So yes, you can actually go the pause for the pause as well, but I think is playing is a better option. Just check it if it's playing, don't play it. If it's not, move forward. Okay, I'm copying this thing all together. It's saying missing curly braces. Okay, let's add one more thing, which is just for this. Okay, so write else and this page this thing. Okay, all together. Now copy it. You can say 2. Now let's change this to 1, and again just change this to 1 as well. Okay, so we got this thing. We just copy it again for about 13 times. All right, so let's quickly change all the values so we can move forward in a much faster manner. Okay, let's go with 3, so 2, and this also goes with 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. First of all, let's change all the S, and then we are going to slowly change all the others as well. So first, let's change all the S. We got 5. We got over here 6. I got 7. I got over here 8. We got over here 9. We got 10. This is got 10. I need some more. I will need about 13 because I'm playing with 13 as of now. Okay, so we got 10. Let's take the thing to 11, 12. Let's call it else now. Else. Let's read the whole thing. Yeah, let's call it else. Okay, which is 13. That's how it goes. First complete this project, then we will talk about next project. How can you talk about next project when you have not even completed this one? That's not how you should do. Come on, guys. Okay, so we have done number 13. So let's change this thing to 12 now. I know this is for 12 for sure because that's just one shot. It will go 11. Let's make it to 11. It will go up till 10. Let's make it to 10. 9. Let's take it to 9. 8. Let's go with 8. 7. Let's go with 7. 6. Let's call it 6. Let's call it 5. Call it 4. Actually, you know what? I can do the whole thing with the help of loop. I don't actually need this all if else. It's a better just use the loop altogether. But yeah, I have already done the halfway thing. Now I'm not going back. So yeah, that's all. Okay, guys. So that's all, I guess. So this whole loop will keep on running, and if something comes up, it will start playing this file and it will stop. Yes, you can actually use the loop thing. Usual, that just came to my mind and I didn't use it. So now I'm regretting it. I just wasted 2 minutes not to use loop. Yeah, loop is much better in this case. You can use loop if you want to. Yes, definitely go for the loop thing. I'm sorry, I'm not share the file yet, but I will share the file soon when I get the whole thing done. I'm not sharing file in between. So that's not how we do over here. Okay. Okay, guys. So I think that's all for this side. Okay, so I think we are done with the processing code. I'm just removing this one as well. Okay, so this is all about processing code. We have done about like 64 lines of code. Okay. Not really. It's like flag system. It's more or less kind of a thing. Don't worry about it. It's not a flag system. First of all, it's about your. You can say it's a flag system actually because it's just saying it's playing if it's coming false and things like that. We can actually talk about it can be a flag system, but not specifically a flag system because I'm not actually using flag. So I'm not talking about Raspberry Pi projects. I'm not making a Raspberry project as of now. We are just moving an Arduino and we'll go with Arduino. Okay, guys. So let's take our next thing. Let's write our Arduino code. So before connecting all our things, let's see if my processing code is working fine, because I have some doubts. It might not be working fine. We need to guys check. So let's check this thing, how to check. So I'm going to write a quick small code through which actually I can check the whole thing. So in the processing, I'm writing serial.begin. Okay, let's begin the whole thing by 9600. That's important. Now, I'm using random seed thing. I don't think you guys are already aware of this. I'm pretty sure you guys are not. So what random seed does is it actually initializes a random value to the whole system before going forward. So we have a random thing whenever we start the project, whatever. So, okay, so I'm saying over here analog read 0. So you guys might be thinking we have never talked about analog read. Now why we are talking about analog read? We should not talk about, because we have never actually talked about analog read. What we is doing. Don't worry guys, that's fine. It's not something which you guys doing. You can just change it and write, let's say 5. Let's write 5. It doesn't matter. It's only about giving a random value. If you don't have anything plugged in the random analog read, it will just show through a random value, and that's how it is. Just throw in 5. It's also it's fine. Okay. Okay, random seed over here means that nothing actually completely random in the case of computers. Everything has some or the other parameters which decides the value of random. So random seed means we give a small little value to the whole random thing, and we let it know, okay, this is what random is about, and this is how random works. So we throw in a small little value, and according to that value, the whole thing changes. Okay, if we have all this random seed, let me just show you guys in a small way exactly what random seeds are about. Give me a way. Okay, so if you talk about random seed, let's talk about random seed. So let's think random seed like this. Okay, so let's take a quick discussion forward. So let's say something like this. So for example, we want a random value from this whole thing. Okay, so we send it a value into it, and we get an output value. So like we go with X, we get output Y, and that's how it goes. But when X comes to Y, there are a number of operations which are being performed. So this is something which is performed, and again something is performed, and so on. So that's how you're getting it. So there are numerous operations performed. For example, X plus 1. Here we go X into 2, where we go X into 3, and so on. So whatever the person, you can perform different functions. So what random seed does is it gives a random value to it. Okay, so this is my random seed. Okay, so this is my random seed, which can be about, let's say, Z. So random seed actually goes into the system and perform these operations. Let's say multiply by Z, divided by Z, and let's say what, raised to power Z. So it can be anything. Okay, I'm not saying this is what happens. It can be absolutely anything. What I'm trying to tell you is this random seeds actually makes something much more random than it's supposed to be. So that's the use of random seed. Again, if you don't find what random seed does, I will find you can ignore it. It's not that much of importance in the whole AI piano project. But if you really want to know it, catch me on the Discord. I will let you know video. Because we had a really big discussion on random a couple of days back. So I'm not going into the whole discussion as of now. But that's the whole idea behind random seed, and I hope Rinsadi you understood it. Okay, so I'm just hoping for that. Guys, moving forward now. So we just initialize random seed. Now we just make over here long A first of all, and let's say A is equal to random 13. Okay, so let's say random 13 over here means A will get a value from 0 to 13. Cool. So you can collect us on Telegram as well. We are on Telegram. If you don't use Discord, that's fine. You can connect us with Telegram with the 2 different ways. But I think you have actually understood random. I've explained you exactly what random over here, random seed means. Again, so guys, moving forward now, we say A is equal to random, and we say serial dot println a. So again, those who have not understood random, it's actually not a part of. Okay, sorry guys, just changes to it's int. Don't. Okay, right. Long first of all. Long is exactly same as int. Only difference between long and int is the range which they can store value. Int is a range which they can store value. Random function returns long. So we are using long to store it. Okay. Okay, guys, moving forward now. That's what long is about. So I will just share this thing with you guys as well. Okay, guys, moving forward, we say print and we call it delay. Let's go with about 500. Okay, so we got this thing. Let's get our Arduino with us. Let's plug this thing up and let's see how it goes. So we have our, where's my camera, second camera? Where's my second camera? It should start. Yeah, it's going good. Cool enough. Yeah, good. So we have the whole Arduino with us. It looks good. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah. So we got the Arduino with us. I was just cutting thermocol. That's why just okay. So we got our Arduino with us. Let's quickly pull it up. It's done. Now let's select the port which got COM6. That's fine. Let's click on upload. Cancel. I don't want to save it first of all. Let's wait a couple of seconds. It will upload. Let's compiling sketch. It's uploading, and it will upload soon. Okay, uploading is done. We are good enough. So let's see where's our project. Yeah, it's over here. Let's run this thing. Okay. Okay, we got some null point exception over here. It's saying code.available is having a null point exception. So what's wrong over here? Okay, guys, I got it. So what the point is, we have actually not make our thing like, what do you call it? We forgot to actually make our own port. We didn't open the port. That's why it got an error. So let me open the port thing. Okay, I don't think someone got in doubt with this. Okay, so let's open the port thing after this. So let's write ports. So forget this. Call it new serial this comma serial.list 1 comma 9600. Okay, we got it. We got a port set. Now let's run it again. You can just see it like it's playing on its own. Cool, right? So it's playing on its own. So what exactly is happening is these are the values which will be sent by the Arduino to the processing, and whatever value has been sent, let me pause it first. Yeah, whatever value has been sent, according to that value, it is showing your thing. It is playing it. Okay, so that's it is how it is. So it's not looking that intuitive, I would say. So let's change some colors. Let's add some colors to it. Okay, so first of all, let's add some color to it, and also add +1 to this because rate is coming from 0, and we don't want it from 0. Okay, so let's add some color to it. I think we should add some color to it. Okay, so let's add some color. So let's call it background like this. So I've already made some colors through it, so I'm just copying and pasting it. I already have those colors with me. You can play with your own colors. You can go with 123. You can go with like 78. I don't know, whatever you guys feel like. If you want, I can just play with you guys. Okay, let's set it up. So let's go with like 200. Let me go with 25 of this. Let's say we go with 12. Let's go with 23. No, let's go with 100 over here. I don't know. Whichever guys you suits cool. I'm going to make this 100. Make this 100. Let's go with like, I don't know, 45. 45 is good. So whatever guys you want, okay, just take something random and just push it in. That's all. I'm also just copying something I just already wrote. I'm just copying it and just pushing it all together. Okay, so we got many random values. So I'm just taking any random value and that's what I'm doing. That's all. Okay, so this value now. I think everyone is just copying, like making their own colors. That's important. Don't copy my colors. It's just a random color thing. You can use your own. We already discussed about RGB, and this is what actually RGB is. Okay, so just use your own colors. Don't copy mine. First of all, that's a request to every one of you. So please use your own colors because the better you will be able to program yourself. That's a nice thing. Okay, yeah, just bring the background. Okay, let's go with this one. It's just to, for example, if you somehow get some more, you can actually attach. That's all. So yeah, I will also have 4 IR sensors, but yeah, I'm just showing you how it works. So if you got more sensors tomorrow, you can make a big piano, like about 13 sensors, 20 sensors, 25 sensors, whatever you want to. Like it's your wish. Ball is in your code. Now let's play it again. Let's see how it goes. We have it over here. Cool. Okay, so this thing looks cool to me. I don't know how many of you think it's cool, but I think it's super cool. Okay, guys, so we got this thing up, right? So let's set it up more. We got just a little bit of time, so let's set it up more and let's quickly finish up with this project. First of all, okay, guys, so let's see how it goes from this. First of all, we got over here 2 different pins, right? So I have already explained you the connections in the when we started the lecture today. So I've already done some of the connections, so I'm just going to use that one. So this is my what do you call it? I have this side connected as, let me move this first of all. Yeah. So I got this side already connected as VCC, right? So this is my VCC. So I'm connecting this whole VCC from 5 volts, which is right over here, right? Yeah, that's cool. And that goes to ground. Yeah, cool. So yeah, as you can see, everything is working fine. Every single I guess it's working fine. I already checked it before coming online. Okay, this is not working fine. Okay, maybe it's wire is not. Okay, that's what's not working fine. Let me plug in the wire first. Yeah, this is working fine too. So yeah, all IR is working fine. I have made this thing. I don't have my tape with me, so I'm not actually moving forward with the tape thing. I'm just trying to adjust it in such a way that it does not touch anything, and I'm still able to make my air piano thing work. That's all. So let me just set it in such a manner. Okay. All right. So I think this will work for me. So for now, this will work. But yeah, you guys should not do like this. You just stick it using your turbo tape or something. Okay. So all right. So let me make set up quickly. All right, so I think this is the way I should do with it. Yeah, it will work. I just have to use like this, right? So it will work. It will work. It's fine. Well, guys, so now I have to connect all the things with 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's what's the idea. There was a plan we guys thought about before. So I just need 4 cables. You got 1, 2, got 2, you got 3. And this is 4 one. 4 is 4th. This, I think this will work as 4th one. Maybe I can just have. Okay, let's just go with this one. I got 1 more cable with me, which is works much better than this one. I got 1 more IR sensor. Maybe I can connect this one as well if I want to, but it's fine. Just go with. I'm going with 4. You can guys go with 13, 12, whatever guys you feel like. Okay, so I got this one as well with me. So it'll be connected with over here. All right, so let's say we got 8 over here. Yeah, this one's look good to me. Now I got this bigger one, which I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah, over here. It's gone. That's inside. That's inside, which works. So let's plug it in. Okay, we got this one first of all set. It's good. Now let's have the other one as well. Let me just open this thing. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, so let me attach this one to it. Okay, let me attach down this one as well. All right, so I got like all right set. Now I'll just attach this one now. All right. Oh no, this is not the wire which should work. I have to change the wire in that case. Let me try this one. Okay, this is not the wire again. I have many broken wires. I think this should work. Hopefully. Let's hope for the best, guys. Okay, and it's plugged in. That's good. Okay, so we have plugged in all the wires from 8 to 11. We have started from 8 to 11. Okay, someone is saying we should stream in it. I got a scan of 720p, so I don't know how can I go with 180, 1080. So we'll figure out something, but I think this still works. Okay, so as you can see, all the wires are working fine. As you can, like, I don't know if you guys can, but maybe yeah. You see, it goes 2, it goes 2, it goes 2, it goes 2 as this one, yeah. So everyone is going 2. That's fine. Maybe I can just shift it a little bit over here so you guys can see much better way. Yeah, I think yeah, it's better. So as you can see over here, it's going fine. From here, I don't know. Yeah, it's going fine. See, everyone is working. So yeah. Okay, so let's move forward. We got whole thing set up. We got all the wire set up. Everything is working fine. Now let's go to our Arduino and program a little bit up. Okay, so this is my Arduino. Okay, not this is my Arduino. This is my Arduino thing. Okay, so what we need over here? We need, so let's say, call it pin mode. Let's call it 8. Got input. That's important. Let's copy this thing up. So now I'm going a little bit fast because I got extremely less time. So you guys can load slowly later on maybe. So let's say 10. Let's call it 9, 11. We are good. We got 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So that's good with us. So let's say if what? So we got if we got digital read. What we have? We got 8 is equal to 1, right? So we say what? No, we can try it later on, not now, but we're just doing it. So let's get it done first of all, and then we'll see about it. Maybe in the future if something goes right. So if I get like what, like 10,000 views, I'll get a new camera. Let's have 10,000 views and I get a new camera. Oh guys, let's move forward. So let's say digital. Let's say what digital. No, we have to publish it, right? We have to publish the whole thing which we're doing. Okay, by mistake I've closed that thing. So like again, serial dot begin. That's the idea. We go with 99600. Right, that's how we go with it. Okay, we move forward. We say serial dot println, right? We go with A as well. Not A. Let's go with what? Let's push in 0 in this case. Okay, this works. Let's copy this thing up. All right, so 9, 10, 11. Cool. So we will shooting with 0. We're shooting 1. so we got 2 and we got 3. Okay, guys, so let's check if this code is right. Let's upload this code, compiling sketch. I think this code is right. I think it will work. I just deeply think it will work. I want it to work actually. Okay, let's shoot my Arduino project and let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see. It's not working. I don't know what happened. Something is wrong. It is just coming. Okay, where's my code of Arduino? I think this is it. It is just showing 1 1 1 1. That is not reading anything else. We have input. We have 9. We have 9. We got 10, 11. Yeah, that's we got. Here we got 9, 10, 11. That's right. Everything is absolutely the way it's supposed to. Let me see over here what outputs I'm getting when I just run this thing. Okay, we're getting all the outputs, right? We are getting exactly all the outputs I need. Let's stop the scroll. I'm getting all the outputs, first of all, I would say. Let's start the scroll. I think the output is coming way too fast. That's one of the reasons everything is getting confused up. So let me slow it down. Let's put in some delay. Let's have a delay of what? 500 maybe? That works. Okay, so let's put the code again and see how it goes. I think that's why it's happening. It's just going too fast for us to actually analyze it. All right, so let's see what I'm. Okay, so let's see it again. How it is coming 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 1. Why it's always coming 3 to 1? If I just keep on 1 over here, then what's happening? It's again coming 3 to 1. 3 0. Okay. Over here, what's got 2 0. Okay, I guess I'm able to get what the problem is. These IS sensor are exactly the IS sensor which we guys used to have the previous one. I have to set it to 0. Yeah, these are the reverse IS sensors. Those who someone has a problem with that, again, these are those ones. I just got these ones stored itself from Amazon, so that wasn't the problem. So I didn't check it how it was working. I think now it will work fine. See, nothing is coming as output. Now it will come as output, right? So yeah, it is coming now as output. Whatever I'm getting, cool. So it's working. I should just remove the delay part from this and just upload it again. I think now it will work fine. Okay, let's check it again. Let's what we got. We got 1, we got 3, we got 2, we got 1, 3 to 1, 0. Yeah, things are going good. Okay, so let's plug it in and see how it goes. Let's run the thing. Okay, so let's go with it. Okay, every time it's just coming out to be 1. No, that's weird. It should not just count 1. I don't know what's wrong now. I'm printing 2 and it is just showing to me 1. Okay. Something is absolutely wrong because it's showing 1. It's printing and as 1 and string is going like that. So let me cut this thing from here. Okay. Let's push it in here and let's see what outputs we're getting over here and then we'll fix it up. Okay, so let's see what we get over here. Yeah, see, we get everything. We got 3, we got everything, but it's just playing one sound, which is 1. Don't worry. Don't worry, I know we'll take some more time to just figure it out and let's fix this thing up. Don't worry about that. Okay, so when I convert str to float, it is going with 1. That means it's going to 0, and I'm adding +1 to it. That was going to 1. So I need to find a way to actually fix this thing first of all, so it gives me the right output. So let's print. So this is what I am getting as int. So let's set everything up all together. We go with print as in, we call it st, we call it s. That's all we need. Okay. So let's try with something like this. Integer dot parse int. Okay, I think this will work. I'm not sure, but we'll try to it. How it goes. Okay, so it's showing error that for input string 3333 showing some kind of error. Okay. I think we can fix this thing using flag option in our Arduino. So for example, some flag is already set, we should not send more data. So just make it Boolean, let's say flag 1 is equal to false. Instead of doing that, just add delay for now, so we can see what exactly problem is, and if things go right, maybe you guys can work with the flag thing as your homework. Okay, so let's add the delay and see how it goes. All right, so I should just convert it to my favorite thing, int directly. Let's see. As you can see, this is what I'm getting. I'm always getting int 1. Okay, that's the weird part. I'm always getting int 1 irrespective of what is getting out to be from str. So one thing I can do is I can just write over str over here and compare it with that. So let's say 1. Yeah, I can do that part. It's not this. Let's go with that. Who knows? Who cares, right? This looks cool. So just change this thing. We just need 4. So let's remove the whole thing from down. Okay, so we just remove this thing. Okay, all right. So str. Let's call it 2. str. Let's call it 3. And I think it's good to go now. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I need one more. Let's call it 4. I think first off. So let's copy this thing all together and make it into 4. All right, so we will have our 3 over here, right? So we will call it 4. All right, so we got 3. So let's check this out. Okay, I should have one more like this. Okay, let's have it more. I think it will work. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's check this out. No sound, nothing is coming up. Okay, so STR is not able to compare with 2. That's a weird thing. That is extremely weird. So what else I can do to fix this thing? It can't convert it to int, which is supposed to work. Let's float. Let's add this thing up. Let me try it again. It's extremely getting frustrating when it doesn't work. It's supposed to. I think it should work. I don't know what's working. All right, this is weird, like super duper weird. Let me see and process my code as well. Okay, we got something over. I'm just pushing 3 to it, right? For example, I say long a is equal to 0, and let's say over here a is equal to 0, and we publish a. I think that was working fine before. Let's go with that part. Let's see how it goes. So a is equal to 1, and let's push in our a again. A 2. All right, let's go with a. Over here, let's say a is equal to 3, and let's push our a together again. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's push the code in. What happened? So somehow defined it. Okay, so I already defined it before. So let's push it in. What happened? Okay, sorry. So let's say like this. Now it should work. What? What's wrong? Have someone missed it again? Okay, over here I missed it. Yeah, I think this will work. Now it should just going good. While this is getting in, so let me change. Yeah, this is fine. Right, so this is the code. It's done uploading. It should be live now, and let's play. It's too slow, right? It's just too slow because I'm using delay over there. I don't think we should need delay. Just remove the delay part. I don't like delay. Let's move it. Yeah, that's right. No delays. If you want delay, let's add a delay for like 50. That's all I think we should be clear about that. And I think it works. It works fine now. We have done it. So add a couple of more IO sensors to it, and you have your own air piano with you guys. All right, so let's go with it. It's done. So let's say. Wait, and no one is touching it. That's what's happening. Let me just set it like this one. Cool. So let's see. That's fun to play with, guys. It's fun to play with. You make your own and play with it. I'm going to play with sometime later on. So, guys, that's all for today. We did it in 6 minutes one delay because of one single mistake. I don't know. That's weird. Anyhow, it happens sometimes doesn't. So that's fine. Don't worry. Maybe we can add a drum roll to this, so we can just say like this, and it will just do drum roll. We can do that as well if you want to. We can figure out that as well. Okay, so someone is saying about the software I'm using. I'm using desk pin. Okay, so if you call about that, I'm using desk pin RN. I'm using desk pin to actually stick it up like this. Okay, so we call it desk pin. It looks like this. So I guess everyone has done this thing all together, and let's say. It's fun to play with. Just go and play with it, guys. It's actually fun to play with. Trust me on this one. Cool. Actually nice. Cool. So we can have our own piano. We can go and play with you guys. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I think that's all for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you like. Don't just comment on the comment section, like on the chat section. You should comment down below also, below the description, how you like it. If you like it, say I would like it. Like, subscribe, share, comment, share with your friends, let them know, and do take this thing air piano and show off as much as you can, guys. I'll share all the codes together with you guys. Don't worry, I will just upload the codes right now within 15 minutes. So don't worry about it. I will upload the codes so you can just use it, show off to your friends that what you made, and let them be jealous. And then tell them just come to Coding Blocks Junior and see there's Nalin Bhaiya, and he will teach everything you guys need to know. So that's how you do it. Let's have some publicity. Let's have some people. If we got more people, maybe I could get a better camera for this thing and just make it 1080p maybe someday. Yeah. So let's see, guys. Tada, see ya. I will upload the code exactly at the same place which I did before. It's right over here. Yeah. So I will make a file to it. Let's just add the file first of all. PDE. All right, so let's copy this file of first of all this one. Let's copy it all together and no, cancel it. I'll just upload it all files. That's better. Add files, upload files. Just create upload files and let me shoot it out. Okay, so I'm just uploading this file first of all here. I think it's good. Let me upload one more file of the Arduino code so you guys don't have any trouble for that as well. Let me save it. Live air piano. Okay, so we got the live air piano. It's right over here. Okay, wait on a second. It should be over here. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's say commit changes. That's all for us for now. All right, so files are there. So don't forget that you have to bring the music out and shoot it exactly as where .pde file is. Don't keep it inside the music section. If you want to, just open the PDE file over here. Okay, this is the whole file. This should not be the whole file. By mistake, I've not saved the file and uploaded it. How weird this can be. This is extremely weird. Let me edit it first of all. Cool. So if you guys just stay in the music itself, what you have to do is when you're reading files file .s, right? So just add over here something like this, right? Music and plus slash. Right? Just add this if you don't want it to bring out. So I would just bring it out and just do it like that. So I'm not adding it because I will bring it out and I've done it shown you already. So let's commit the change. First of all, let's say it's commit. That's good. It's good to go. You can just log on to it and just download the whole thing. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, let everyone know. Those who are new here, go back and watch previous videos and then come back to me. Don't forget to ping me on Discord. You can ping me on Discord. I will reply over there. I'm pretty much active on Discord at all, like most of the times. Now, bye-bye. Sayonara. Let's have one thing. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's open it up and let's play it up. Bye-bye.